Hey everybody, welcome to my unprocessed life. I'm headed to work, late again. I don't know what I'm going to do to fix that. Actually, I think I do. I think I've decided I'm going to go back to doing my green juices at night. I know it's not as healthy and it gives them some time to oxidize, and I'm not happy about that, but I can't keep leaving so late. It's not good. It's not good business, man. So starting tonight, I'm going to make my green juices at night. Still get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and see if I can get out of the house. I mean, I don't know where I can cut corners, really. I've just cut so much out of my morning routine that it's a matter of trying to, I guess, do things faster. I mean, the juicing takes about 45 minutes, including cleaning the juicer. If I don't clean the juicer, then it doesn't take as long, but then Jana has to clean it up. And she's already helping me out with making smoothies. So my time management in the mornings just sucks. Although I've tried to figure it out, there's just not, there's nowhere else to cut time other than the juicer. So that's what we're going to do. And hopefully it'll make a difference. So last night I went home and I made the rest of the carrot dogs and had them for dinner, and they were yummy. They still don't taste like hot dogs, and they still have a slight carrot taste to them. I think with enough tweaking I can probably get it to where they taste really good, and so I'll continue to do that. But as far as them actually tasting like hot dogs, I think that's, the thing that's funny about it is that it's a really close, I can understand why people did it. And if you're taking a look at it from the perspective of what's really healthy for you and low calorie, that is absolutely through the roof. It is a phenomenal substitute from that perspective. Because the carrots have maybe, I think 20 calories is what, and that's a full carrot. And some of these carrots are not completely full because you kind of chop them to bun length or bread length, if you will. So, you figure, 20 calories versus either 100 or 120 for the fake meats, hot dogs, or even a regular hot dog, which has just as many calories. It really does fit the bill, because I could eat 10 of those, or I could eat one of the other ones. So that, I would say it's a big success. I wouldn't say that it is. There's no way to say, hey, this tastes just like a hot dog, because it doesn't taste just like a hot dog. It's amazing how much it doesn't taste like a carrot, and it's amazing how similar it is to a hot dog, but it is not a hot dog, and it is not a veggie dog. I mean, well, technically I guess it is. I'm going to call it a carrot dog, but the fact of the matter is that there are much better substitutes out there taste-wise. However, as far as low calorie and healthy for you, I think these have everything beat. There's almost no fat in carrots, so there's a very low caloric value to it. And when you take a look at that, the worst thing you're doing is you're eating the bread if you're putting them in a bun, and you're putting ketchup and mustard and pickles on it and that kind of stuff. And that's where any of the stuff, that's where the calories would really add up over time if you continue, So that's what you would have to watch, not the carrots. So you can eat a whole lot more if you're like me and you want to eat a lot, and I do. So that was a success. I'm gonna call it a success. And then after that, I don't think I had anything else last night for dinner. I just finished off my veggie dogs, or my carrot dogs, and there were 4 or 5 of them. I had 2 of them or 3 of them with bread, maybe 4 of them with bread, and then the rest of them I ate just by themselves. Still stayed in my calorie area that I wanted to stay in. So this morning I got up and made some green juice, and we had saved the tops of the strawberries that Jana had saved for Dylan. She cut up all of his his strawberries and just saved the tops. And so I juiced those this morning along with my romaine lettuce and collard greens and lemon and ginger. And I may have juiced them too quickly because there was a lot of pulp this morning, but it was still good. It was refreshing. It's always nice to start the day with a green juice, and I know that sounds a little weird coming from me, but it really is. I mean, that's one of the, I kind of look forward to it because I think my body's like, okay, we're starting fresh. We've got some healthy stuff going to feed the microbiome today, and that's what we're doing. So, your body kind of goes, all right, yay, you're feeding me good stuff. Getting lots of nutrients, lots of vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and all that kind of jazz. So it's really nice from that perspective, as far as being able to feel like your day is starting out right, even if it's going to go to shit later, which mine has a tendency to do. And then for lunch, Jana got up and made me some smoothies, which I asked for today. And the reason that I asked for the smoothies, and as you know, I'm not a huge fan of smoothies, but they are convenient. And the reason I actually asked for smoothies today is because we can put the Vega protein powder in. We can put the Vega protein powder in the smoothie, and the thing that's nice about that is it makes sure that I get all of the protein that I need, and I don't have to count all the different amino acids and try to figure out whether or not I'm getting enough of everything. It's there, and it's just nice to not have to worry about that. I'm not saying that you can't get what you need through raw foods or through cooked foods or the standard vegan diet. I guess I'm not saying that's bad or can't be done. I'm just saying that, why not add the one scoop of protein powder that has it all covered? And when it has it all covered, you just don't even have to think about it anymore. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to be like, oh man, did I get what I needed? And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to make sure that I eat healthy, right? That I have all the things that I need to be healthy. And because of that, I find that it's a whole lot easier to go that route than it is to just try to figure out, okay, what food do I need to eat now to get all the lysine that I need, and did I have enough cups of black beans or garbanzo beans or lentils or whatever it may be to get what I really need in there. And you can, but you end up eating a lot of beans. I mean, I think for my ideal weight, I would need to eat like 6 cups of black beans a day, or 6 servings of black beans a day to get enough lysine. I can do 1 scoop of protein powder, which makes it so much simpler, so much easier, and you're done. So that's why I did the smoothies today, and that's what I'm going to have for lunch. Although I think there's some vendors that normally would take us out today, so we'll play that one by ear. I may actually go have lunch somewhere and then have my smoothies for dinner, because I have my son's soccer practice this afternoon, and I usually am getting pretty hungry by that point. And so to try to keep from if I do have an opportunity to go eat on a vendor's dime, I'm going to go do that, because that will extend out my food for a little bit longer, and I won't have to be either A, starving, or trying to chase down some vegan food, on my way to soccer practice or whatever. So there are those things. I don't know what's for dinner tonight. I didn't make the tempeh last night. I just did the veggie dogs, or the carrot dogs, because they were there and they were simple and they were easy. And let's be honest, I do a lot of food preparation and I'm pretty lazy when it comes to doing it. So I just went with the easy this go around, as opposed to what I was going to do, which was I was going to make seitan last night, or I was going to make some tempeh sandwiches. But it looks like that will be either tonight or tomorrow. So Still falling short on the exercise stuff. I'm not doing real well on the exercising piece. And that I think really stems from how crunched all my time is in the mornings. And that is a real challenge. So I'm hoping moving the green juicing will help me some. And maybe, I need to start going to the gym. So we'll try to get that started as soon as I can figure out this time crunch problem that I have. And I'm hoping the green juice, getting rid of the green juice will do that. Of course, the problem is that I'm tired. I'm always tired when I go to bed and when I wake up. And that's because I'm not getting enough sleep because, and I'm still trying to go to sleep at like 9 o'clock at night. It's just not happening most of the time because I got a lot of stuff to do, along with 2 kids and all that kind of stuff. And so it's a little bit of a challenge. That's all I'm saying. It's just a little bit of a challenge. I'm trying to get all worked out. Well, that's what's happening in my unprocessed life. I don't have a whole lot more right now. I think we may have some interesting announcements coming on here soon. As far as YouTube stuff goes. If you haven't checked out any of our other channels, please feel free to do so. We have some other channels. This is probably the one where I post most frequently, twice a day, and then the other ones are kind of hit or miss, once a week, once a month, just depending. If you want to see our family stuff, you can go over to the Electronic Cliftons, and that's where we hang out on for the family. And if you want to see Stark Raving Raw, my wife, you can go to her channel, Stark Raving Raw. And then I also have a music channel, which is Augemeyer, which you can go check out. Mostly I just have some covers up there. I don't have a lot of stuff up there. But in case you want to see me sing and play, you can do that there too. So, as always, you can catch me over on Instagram. That's myunprocessed.life. That's where I post pictures of everything that I eat in the day when I remember, as long as I don't forget. And then, of course, if you want to contact me, you can do that too. myunprocessedlife@gmail.com. Or, of course, you can comment down below. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you like what you see, make sure you click the like button and share this because, well, I think that's what we do on YouTube, isn't it? Anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. I know there are lots of entertainment options out there, and you can spend your time doing a lot of different things. So the fact that you spend it with me, I really appreciate it. So thank you once again. And I'll catch up with you tonight on my way from work. But thank you once again for spending time with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Until next time.